This is Fort 9 mechanic number 43. He's doing well. But the aluminum on Ryan's TT350 is not. Dry your eyes, let's anodize.
But isn't that kind of toxic and dangerous?
Maybe. Everything you need can be found at your local scrapyard, auto parts, and hardware stores. Heat, power, water, buckets, aluminum wire, acid, color, a thermometer, and drain cleaner. That's no lie. Actually, it is lie. 43 knows the first step to DIY success is preparation. So he starts by mixing his chemicals. Keep it simple by adding 40 grams of lye to 4 liters of distilled water and stirring. Like making Epstein's hit look like suicide, it's a 1% solution. Now store that stuff safely, 43. We don't want a Breaking Bad situation. Mix 3 parts battery acid to 4 parts distilled water. Be careful to add the acid to the water and not the other way around. Be careful to add the acid to the water and not the other. This is Fort 9 mechanic number 44. He's doing well. 44 is adding battery acid to water in that f***ing order.
Gee whiz, there sure is a lot of conflicting information out there about mix ratios, temperatures, and timing.
No shit, 44. But this is your first DIY setup and your first day on Earth. Stick with it. Don't give up. Now 44 dilutes his dye, 4 ounces of color to a gallon of distilled water. Stash those chemicals safely, and we can begin prepping our part. He starts by cleaning it thoroughly with a solvent. 44 prefers brake clean. Next, a rinse in distilled water. Don't touch it with your hands now. Your oily clone fingers will cause blemishes in the finish. 44 keeps his gloves on while drying the part and securing it to aluminum wire. Submerge in your sodium hydroxide solution for 3 minutes. This is called etching. It gives the metal a uniform surface. Another rinse in distilled water, and we're ready to anodize. 2 aluminum bars are hung on opposite sides of the tank and connected to the negative lead on our battery charger. The positive side is connected to our part through aluminum wire and suspended between the anodes by a plastic pipe. The 720 rule is a mathematical formula for setting voltage and current to the surface area of your target. But 44 likes the feel of the 2-amp button, so here we go. When working with mystery alloy, you can never know how long to anodize for either. So 44 finds a way to kill 5 minutes. Hey now, 44, remember to keep an eye on the temperature. This electrochemical reaction creates heat, and 70 degrees is ideal. Time's up! Our part is ready to accept dye when it has a glossy tint. Never mind. Another rinse and into the 135-degree dye bath. The longer the dip, the darker the color. So now is a great time for 10 minutes of quiet reflection. That's right, you're completely replaceable. And how? Uh-oh. Looks like 43 forgot that older levers are cast aluminum, which is porous and doesn't anodize well.
What a dumbass.
And how? Let's try something that's already been anodized. The wonderful thing about machined aluminum is that it can be reborn again and again and again. There's that glossy tint we were looking for.
Cause I love you, yeah. There was a time I didn't have romance, but after I met you, I felt it was my chance. But nobody tells me good things about you, baby.
Now lock in the flavor with a dip in boiling distilled water. This forms crystals, which seal the pores that are now filled with dye. 20 minutes. Well done, 44. With a little gumption and know-how, the boss's bike gets a custom flare that would make any human or clone metallic green with envy.